It's far too long, but we don't have long to wait for this pistol round to start off strong. Vitality, a fast B play. They have just been deleted. Brolin, Golden, both of them with a double. JW's pushed lower.
Up on the head of Apex, no less. Going to get run boosted over with the Glock in his pocket. And he will quickly get shut down by Flusha. But the trades are in, courtesy of Mr. Shox. Golden trying to...
What is going on? Golden, that is.
Nice.
Now, if we go a little bit further with it, you have to sit there and say, yeah, it looked a little in slow motion, but he got it done. Gets a little bit of a stance towards long, and they're going to be splitting that with Catwalk. I say that. JW with the M4s made pretty quick work of Apex, but a trade comes in from RBK, and a second one as well. Flush is out. Golden.
On this defense, he has utility, not going to opt for it. Just looks to take the fight, and he looks away as they come around the corner. I thought he saw something, but I guess not.
248 ADR, 7-0. This could be the round he finds his first death, albeit only the third. But now he's going to check. He's going through middle. misutaaa player. The rest of Fnatic towards A, and that's going to prove to make things interesting. Brolin with a deagle. Looks for the shot. misutaaa B. But this bomb gets planted.
This round, yeah, this was Vitality's from the offset. The moment they made the decision to go B, the round was as good as theirs. And no damage found from Fnatic, maybe a knife kill. And we didn't have to wait long to get it in. JW now with the knife, he's done it again. And again. But that is...
They're gonna drop that spawn smoke. Brolin spotting from the window is gonna get taken down from misutaaa and a nice headshot. And Flusha with the door peek, the flash.
Yeah, and the spam through the smoke gets a little bit dangerous as well. Fnatic had to fall off, but shox won't let them. He's up the catwalk with a beam, but not the round. Vitality, a quick B play, and look at how they're fanning out. They are spreading it.
Be assertive in the server, and there's no like hesitancy. There hasn't been much worry in saying words and not really talking about what's going on in the round. And that's because not much should get fatty. This is where all four players are for Fnatic. JW on that scavenged AK gets dealt with. Are they ready for the whole host of Fnatic that stay here? Golden, 3 points of health.
Chance down in lower, going to move to the mid doors. But if he goes through this one, KRIMZ is waiting for it.
Drops here off a catwalk, and that's going to start to leave this B site vulnerable as they crunch in on it. Golden is going to have an answer so far for RPK, but the trade is there in the form of misutaaa getting involved. They're going to continue. ZywOo versus Golden. The battle we didn't...
He's been caught off by it. Brolin waiting on B. He's going to get flashed out. It's a heavy setup here for Fnatic, but they're all white. They can't see a thing. They can't fight back.
Just please come back and join us at long, please, man. You're not going to get in there.
Sounds.
No, okay, we're done with that. We're off that. We are looking at Vitality's round, though. They go up to 5 early on in this game.
But if anything, it'll lose his vision. JW chased down, but he's got support from Brolin in the site. Going to fall back into that position anywhere. Shox hasn't moved. So I was giving him the AWP because he's low, and now Fnatic have to retake from behind.
KRIMZ pushes all the way through the long doors and gets the information that long is clear, but Miss is in prime position over at the catwalk to deal with a little bit more. Shox laying down the pain over at long, and it's only JW left out on the board for Vitality, a round where they were down a man in a 4-on-5. Almost the flick from JW.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and away he goes, just trying to get out of dodge. Gonna jump into a spot that's rarely used over here towards T-spawn. But
a double play towards lower. This is gonna get hurt though, and he's gonna get hunted. Apex hits the timing.
And Apex taking the immediate re-peek. You get the info that Golden is only here with a scout in play. Flusha has been dealt with at the meantime over at the B bomb site. Brolin. Hello, something could happen here. And Brolin doubling up. Maybe this round is doable. KRIMZ is here with this AWP. He's been having a very quiet game thus far. And if there ever was a time for KRIMZ to show on up all the way through long down here into the catwalk, now coming up behind Apex. Apex does turn on the spot and does deal with KRIMZ. Brolin left in the hot seat now, and it's a very hot seat indeed.
The 501 kg deadlift ready to go. It is the mountain. He's been given the signal. Now he's going to set himself up for the pick, just like that.
Yeah. There's some Counter-Strike going on as well. I forgot about that.
We were talking about Counter-Strike the whole time. What were we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, same, dude. ZywOo, he's found JW. That's something in this round, but by and large, it's a bomb plan. Fnatic on a no either. ZywOo's just tucked. Brolin sees a barrel. He knows what's up. He should have this kill, and it's dead to rights. Fnatic in a 4-on-2 now in this position if they don't count him here. But there are 3 players coming around the corner. Someone's going to hit the shot, and they do. Response from Shox. Time is low. He's got a second. The models are burning, and Shox is setting him alight. 4 kills for Shox. He's just fallen. Oh, no. Vitality delay this play by about 10 seconds. He is being pressured in the spawn. He can't even get a clear shot either. The AWP's there, and he's found the kill into Shox or something, but JW can't get out alive.
Another round for Vitality. They continue to stack them.
As well, Vitality, you know, this being their map pick, you expected them to have something special ready for us, but talk of him finding the openers. And this round is no exception. He takes the first man down in the form of Golden. That now opens up this mid to B. Story for Flusha and KRIMZ. It's a save again and a flawless round. But now it's their own prerogative to go hunting here. They're looking, they're hunting, and they are getting churned out.
I thought Flusha had it. Did he fake it out? Did he forget to get it? I'm not even sure, but he's got the kill anyway. But yeah, the point I was making, the timings, yeah. Vitality's mid to B timings have been very good. Obviously, you don't know where the CTs are playing, right? So it can be hard to hit those perfect timings. But knowing when your tunnel players should exit and
That's before this game. Wasn't necessarily on top of the board.
oh, that looked like it was on, but Golden over flicking, gonna lose it. shox runs through a B smoke, and that's how you know where this game is going. Really, this is when the game starts, and then Fnatic go and win back-to-back maps in that final and close it out.
And he connects with no one on their cross. However, these grenades are going to be landing all over long in a Fury's pace. Golden is out of the picture, and misutaaa is up long. What on earth has happened here? Now, in the pit is Flusha.
Does he know?
I don't think he has a clue. It certainly could be a possibility with that smoke, and maybe he calmed that. But it doesn't appear as though they had any inkling that he made his way.
Potentially, but I mean, that's really reaching for it.
That was good.
Thank you. And that was better. Flusha, he's found first blood. He's done something for Fnatic. They need it more than ever. We're backing out of mid. He sees that Fnatic come through the door, and he's going to try and re-aggress. Does get one, and shox is still here. JW runs back, and that's Heard. It's a B play. misutaaa trying to stop it, and he is not going to be able to. Flusha has found the site, and we know how hard B can be getting back into, so shox needs to be very careful. They're pushing him. Flusha's in the face, and he will get a kill there. KRIMZ on the deagle, not needed in this round so far, but he might be in the clutch as RBK gets one. Oh, he gets caught, and I don't think so. I think he's just going to shoot him because this is getting awfully close.
CT is a potential option, and there it is, of course, Mr. JW. Delivered to your doorstep. misutaaa now missed shooter over at the B-bomb site as he gets dropped off. PK, the last man remaining. And not actually the last man remaining, of course. It's shox, the last man remaining.
Smokes and molotovs to follow. Play on the site gets a dink. And shoveled apart. ZywOo picked up. Flusha on the site. He's got the Mac 10. Perfect gun for the job, but he's very, very low. And you don't want to give away these guns right now. Vitality are getting close in that CT smoke.
Yeah, look at shox. He continuously re-peeking there is the only form of defense stopping this bomb plant. This bomb's going to get planted. It's going to leave misutaaa and Apex just on some pretty much all but over at this point. It would take a miracle.
Well, okay. Hello, UMP now calling in, but not a wild timeline. It would make me a bit sad.
And 4 shox out in the open. So it's a good way of guaranteeing the kill there without risking giving away your weapons. Oh, nice entries
from Fnatic, and you are right. That's it. It's 9-8. It's nip. They pick up a pistol. They pick up a conversion. And in the first map of the series, look to run away with.
Ooh, now they know. They know. Nice. Knowing is only half the battle, right? So that's something Vitality maybe have at least going. Holding for a long peek, and RPK looks like he might give that up. So that's something to bear in mind as this round continues. And they're getting taken. He can hear the flashbangs going in, but he can't have a say in the matter.
And I can feel the comeback happening here. Expecting the B-bomb site, and that's where at least one of these players sits. But ZywOo can get caught on long as his number, and he has a Molotov to follow up. ZywOo pushed into KRIMZ, great.
5 seconds ago, but the flash going off now means that Golden is anticipating a bit of aggression here, and he's just spotted 2 more candidates for the scoreboard in his favor. Doubling up, and now looking for the third. ZywOo back inside of the bomb site is here, delivering 2. Is he ready for the man aggressing up through long in the form of hard press to find much else?
They've just mollied him as well. They know they're coming in from lower, so Apex is trapped. Not that he knows it. He's gonna have to fight his way out of this cage with 1. Reload coming through, but the second he turns around, he will be dead. Oh, that's a great shot. Does he know?
But yeah, here's the B play. Fnatic gonna try and get in. misutaaa and Apex looking to hold down the line, and they do an admirable job. misutaaa does get traded, but he takes one down to the grave with him, and this makes Apex's job that much easier from Brolin and KRIMZ. Let's see what they've been cooking up in this kitchen together as Brolin takes down yet another man. KRIMZ is set up for the tunnel wrap. Brolin playing inside of the bomb site, and with both players from Vitality coming through the tunnels, This crossfire could look strong indeed. KRIMZ is going to hear the footsteps. They don't check for him, and now shox' attention is divided. KRIMZ swings, and maybe...
This AWP is going to be firing off first, though. It's holding a better angle. ZywOo's ready. RPK not even seen as well. Golden just get a chance. Flashes through.
Faceit once again. The flash goes in. And misutaaa is primed and ready. All the attention now on Flusha.
Here. Nice headshot angle from the site. Lets you cross without having to worry about this AWP. ZywOo, he sees the plant is in. And Fnatic can fall back for it, but Apex needs his kill here and now. Can hear him. misutaaa, if he goes through here. Oh, he spotted him. RPK's got the kill from long side. KRIMZ has to hold the site on his own. They like after all.
To the gang to aggress down through these mid doors. shox try and get JW down here in the pit. He's going to line up this flashbang. They do swing. They check for RPK. More in this A site hold. The X factor in this round is most definitely Brolin coming in late on the curve.
Oh, that's a great shot, though.
Mid to B play at the perfect time. misutaaa is the only defender here, and he's got to launch a staunch defense at the B bomb site. Instead, he's toppled almost immediately. JW does get mopped up down in lowers by ZywOo. Don't even think he could see him there. And there's still a chance in this round. A missed shot from ZywOo. That trade not found onto Brolin, and appearances as well. So holding on to these double orbs, maybe. shox is trying to catch it, and it works brilliantly. Golden had his teammates back towards T-spawn. Apex dropped it. But those two salvaged AWPs you were hoping could have had a bit more impact in this round. At what gun he would be saving. So they do want to try and take it out of his hand.
In this game, it was a trouncing on the first half of play. The round draws to a close. They want to take an op out of ZywOo's hands. And there's going to be a flurry of grenades going back and forth. Brolin, the wiser, not pushing all the way through. shox, though, a little bit more than he wanted out there. ZywOo finding a kill on the other side of the map.
Oh, these PK aggressing so deeply down the catwalk, even though he's play coming in, so he's trying to secure cat control for the rest of the team in this series thus far. KRIMZ, if he picks this up, they're still up on the board. Map point now for team.
Presence from Fnatic. Looks like they're going to try to barrel out B, targeting misutaaa, who's playing in the back of the platform. He finds himself one. shox with one as well. And there we go. misutaaa standing strong. Vitality that's looking towards middle for him. Golden's going to get some unwanted guests here in the tunnels real soon. And he's not going to be the only one. Brolin getting dinked down to 3 HP, trying to stay alive here on the platform behind the barrels, but they're crunching in on him. Finds the kill on the shox, but that's going to be the map. The first one of this series going in the way of Vitality. A very close affair, all things considered, with the scoreline in the first half. But don't you worry, we'll be here to break it down after this break. We are one, and you are watching it. We'll be right back.